Hello, how's everybody today? It's Savannah with Savannah Lee Crafts. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I have a little bit of show and tell, and then I think we are going to do some stamping because one of the things I got was some new ink. My old ink that I had, my black ink at least, was probably close to 10 years old, 8 to 10 years old, and it was coming out pretty faded, pretty gray. So I got some ink, and hopefully having it shipped in the winter didn't do anything to it. I'm not sure. We'll check that out. But I wanted to show some other things that I got recently. I have in mind, when I'm done the winter journal, to do sort of a springtime garden journal, and I wanted to have lots of dragonflies in it because they just remind me of my aunt who passed a few years ago. And I didn't have any dragonfly stamps or die cuts or anything like that, so I got these. I got a few things. I got these dies. These are all from Amazon. And we'll open this up so you can see better. Excuse me. I got this set here and this stamp set as well. And this one, I love that I'm going to have to use this backing for something. Anyway. There's this one as well that's got some birds, which I've also been wanting, and dragonflies. So when I found a set that had both, I grabbed it, and cute little bumblebees. I love that one. And there's some dandelions here, and some more text. There's the stamp or the ink that I got. I've been wanting some frames die cuts for a while. So I finally splurged, if I can get this open, I finally splurged on a set of frames that is very well packaged. Excuse me. So it's got some ovals, squares, some triangles, rectangles, circles, some scalloped ovals, cute little butterfly, some stamp shape, and some sort of doilies, I guess, there. Because I'm not very good at cutting in straight lines, even if I'm following a line, so that'll make some things a lot easier. And then some new words, Tim Holtz words. The one that I had before, I've also had for a lot of years, probably 6 or 7 years, and a lot of the words that I want to use have been used up, and I wanted ones that had more phrases instead of just trying to piecemeal phrases together, because sometimes, as you saw in my last video, it's hard to find the words that you want to make a phrase or a sentence or a sentiment. So I got some of these. So those were my new things that I got. I also got some stamps from an Etsy shop, which I can't remember the name of, but I will link it in the bottom. She's a Canadian seller in Ontario, and so I got a set of, make sure you can see these, 100 stamps, and there's actually a little bit more than that. And yeah, they're from all over. So the stamps that I've been able to find mostly around here at like antique stores and stuff were all recent Canadian stamps, and those can be good sometimes too. But I wanted to get some of the older looking ones and ones from different parts of the world that have, you know, the different colors and fonts and everything like that. So I have those. Excuse me, I guess it's dry in here. I don't have a cold or anything, but I keep feeling like I need to clear my throat. And then also there's a new thrift store in town, a Bibles for Missions thrift store that opened on Thursday, and I went after Bible study. And so I found some things there that I will share. So I grabbed this. I think I took the price off of this, I think, already. Yep. But I found this ledger pad, or ledger binder for, I think it was like $2.50 or $3. And so I didn't have any ledger in this size before, but I like it. It'll fold into nice sort of short pages, I think. So I got that. There's this box that I got because I'm always needing more storage. So you can see this was $3, and I put some of the other bits that I found in it just because I underestimated what I would get and my bag was full. There's this, paid $5 for all of these buttons, and there's a bunch on, I need to use scissors for this. A bunch of vintage buttons on old cards. Those will be good maybe on the front of a journal as a closure. I didn't even see these because as you see they're turned around. So a lot of these I couldn't even see what I was getting. So, ooh, I like these. I didn't even know these were there. That's pretty. Got those, and then there's a bunch of more recent wooden buttons in here as well, but those are still cute, lots of colors. I have been trying to tidy up and reorganize my office, and now I'm just shoving everything all over again. I got a doily and these lace doilies, I guess they are. Didn't pay very much. This was $1 for the both, and I think this was $1 for this one. Yep, $1 for those. And I got just a decoration, $2 for this that I will put on my wall somewhere. Not sure where yet, but I liked it. It was pretty, and it was $2. And there's a few other things. I got a cute Winnie the Pooh canister that I'm going to put my knitting needles in so they can take up less room on my shelf. Some drawer storage because I'm always needing that. A pack of note cards. I didn't actually see, can I open this? Oh, what they exactly look like inside, but I liked the grid pattern that I could see, so yeah, these will be fun to decorate, and different styles of envelopes, so that I will have fun with. This I grabbed. This is the exact same bird book that I have that used to be that my grandma had, my grandma's old book. And it's got some colored birds in it. I couldn't bear to cut up my grandmother's book. But when I found this one, that's the same one, but without the emotional attachment. That's neat. Person was checking off the book, the birds they saw. Mississippi Kite, March 22nd, 1985. Iceland Gull, March 14th, 1982. That's really neat. Anyway, this one I won't feel too bad about fussy cutting out the birds, I don't think. It's no emotional attachment. It's already kind of coming apart in the binding a bit. So yeah, got that, and I'm excited for that. I'm not even sure what this is. Maybe it's wallpaper or shelf liner or something. It's big and thick and sturdy, and it was $1. And there's tons of it. I will probably never use all of it, but I thought maybe it'd make good covers or liner. I don't know. I just liked it. It made me think of sort of a country summer kitchen and curtains or something. So there's that. Oh, this is just a book I got for my kids because they like other Arthur Ransom books. That's not for my office. That's for downstairs. I got some book plates. Let's see. Brand new package of them. So I like these. I have another set with a cute little mouse on it. And now I have these as well. So that's cute. What else? I'm not even sure what's in this because it was the grand opening of the store. The cashier just said, because you made a purchase, you get these free earrings. So I don't know. Maybe I can use these for a charms for something. We'll see. I didn't even grab those. They just gave them to me. Let's see. There's this set of vintage threads on cards. Whole bunch. Wool and nylon. I guess the wool and nylon, people would use that to reinforce the heels on socks because they wouldn't wear through so much. So this is really neat. I'm not sure when this is from, but made in Great Britain. Yeah, repair yarn suitable for wool or synthetic. Made in Germany. Anyway, so that's neat. I'll probably use the wool for something because I knit, and I'll use the cards for something because it's paper. Just a couple more things. Just a box. Another box because storage is always an issue, and it's a cute box, and I like birds. That was $1. And then these big clips. Those I got from the antique store last week. I think he charged me maybe $1 for the both of them, something like that. I don't know. Anytime I go to the store, that store, he gives a discount and just like, oh, it comes to this, but you can just pay me such and such amount. So I don't know what he actually charged me for these. Not very much. Anyway, so those are my new fun things. And I guess I should open up the stamp or the ink. Why do I keep calling this a stamp? Throw all this stuff in the garbage after. I took out a stamping block, and now I think I've covered it up and lost it. There it is. There's that. We'll maybe play around with some of the new stamps. I don't know if I have too much time, but probably some. And I have, I'm not sure if you can see what I'm doing here. I've got a couple of bins of random papers, and I'm probably just gonna grab some random pieces and stamp on them, and then later on I'll be able to use them for clusters or embellishments of some sort. Let's see. I'm curious how the birds will come out, the details for it. Find some pretty plain papers. That's too small. I'll use that for something else. The words or something maybe. Can do that. Probably do that. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Don't need scissors. Alright. prime it a little bit. Oh, that looks like it's going to be nice. So, if you follow me on Instagram, if you saw my last post, you'll know that the local store to me that was selling my journals is sadly closing. I think today's actually their last day. Oh, I like that. And so I had to go pick up my journals, and I will be going through them, freshening them up a little bit, maybe, you know, adding some more embellishment or whatever to them. Some of the tags were out of order, people flipping through and whatever at the store. Or the some of the closures, the elastic was stretched out, that kind of thing. So I'll be freshening those up a bit, and then they will end up in my Etsy shop, because right now I just have one journal in there, and I'll link that below too. And at some point soon, I'd hoped to get more videos done this week, and the week flew by. Okay, I think I'll stick with 4 for now and move on to a different stamp and see. Yeah, I hoped to get more done, but I didn't. But we will keep working on the winter journal soon, and more ephemera soon. Will this fit on this? Maybe this one. Because, well, I want to finish that winter journal. Oh, I'm not even in frame. Sorry, guys. Up there. Before winter is over would be probably ideal. Oop. Yeah, these stamps, considering they're just sort of cheap off-brand ones, are better detail than I really expected. I need to grab a wipe, excuse me. Didn't find a wipe, found some toilet paper. That'll work. All right. Let's try bumblebees, because that'll fit on some itty bitty papers. Maybe not that itty bitty. Okay. I'm not really sure what else is new for me. Sort of messed that one up, I guess. It'll do. So this week my daughter's riding lessons start in a new place. That's much nicer. So hopefully I don't get lost trying to get there, because I tend to get lost. I don't have navigational skills, really. I get lost. Even my kids will take bets, make bets if we're going to a new place and I'm driving, and be like, "Mom, I'm going to get lost," and they'll take bets. So yeah, but I should be okay. It's down pretty much 3 roads, so hopefully I'll be able to, you know, not miss the 1 or 2 turnoffs. But that's on Monday. And tomorrow, my littlest guy, who you've heard in nearly every video, he turns 7. So that is so strange to me. Oop, they're falling off. That, like, I don't have, it's not even that I don't even have babies anymore, but I don't even have, you know, little kids anymore. He's kind of turned into a big boy now. Let's see, let's try a butterfly and then I'll try a different stamp pad. So that's just so weird for me to be trying to get used to. They grow up. My oldest is going to be an adult at the end of the year. Like, that's crazy. I don't feel old enough to have an adult child. I think I kind of missed the ink on this one a little bit. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. No, I just messed up. Okay. Seems really uneven, but maybe it's just me. Anyway, I made his cake. Yeah, I need to figure this one out. I made his cake. One of my middle boys helped with it. I mostly supervised and just sort of got things out to make it easier for him. And put it in the oven because he doesn't like reaching into the oven, but he did pretty much everything else. That's a bit better. The menu request for tomorrow was a chocolate cake with chocolate icing and homemade cheesy noodles, is what my kids call it, macaroni and cheese, for supper. So that's what we'll do. Try to get this off without stretching it. So my husband is out shopping, getting the groceries with his mom. She lives on our property and she doesn't drive, but she had to talk to the pharmacist. Well, that's maybe a bit too dark. She hasn't gone too many times shopping since her heart attack in November because she just hasn't had the energy. So usually I've been going. But yeah, she had to talk to the pharmacist. So this time she went. But it's good that she's feeling like she's got the energy, the stamina to walk around the store and everything. So that's encouraging. Because she's been really having a hard time recovering and all that. And it's kind of cold today, so I don't know if the kids will go out to play too much, but yesterday was really nice and they went out a whole bunch. Will that fit? Maybe I'll find something a little bit smaller. Maybe I'll try a different bird. So, yeah, what's new with you? I've kind of already run out of things to talk about. I am not... Oops, I'm out of frame again. I need to mark. I need to like put tape or something to mark where the camera sees because I keep going out of view. Alright, let's see. Do a couple of words on this one maybe. I had forgotten how nice a new stink pad, oh my goodness, ink pad really stamps. Jeez. Yeah. Too bad I don't know how to edit my videos because that's embarrassing. Okay. This is just from another stamp set that I have, but it was sitting there, so if I'm doing words, might as well. Like, look at that one. And then I had other ones of the same. Yeah. this was ones that I did a while ago with my old ink pad. So I hadn't realized how bad it had gotten. But that's so much nicer. And this one is losing its stickiness because it keeps falling off. Okay, there's some more of this. I like the look of the grid paper. Hello.
Dad texted you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll check in a second. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to cut this short here because I need to check my phone. I don't know how to check my phone for texts without stopping the video or any of that. Anyway, for a few minutes at least, I will show you what we got. So we got those. Those will go, I'll use those probably in my garden journal. And we've got all of those pretty ones. So I need to go now. Thanks for stopping by and watching. And I will try to get another video up sooner with shorter gaps next time. If you want to see what I do next, I'd really appreciate any likes or subscribes. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Bye!